Hi everyone, welcome back. So, I've been keeping my eye on these three brews for the last couple days, and let me just show you this. Look at that. All three of them have actually been acting like this. I've had to basically keep burping the condoms every couple hours, every single day, and just to keep them from exploding or shooting off the end. This one, as you remember when I first put it on, I only really unrolled it about that far, but as the pressure builds up, it's been unrolling itself. So I just was kind of worried that it would be explosive. I didn't want it to pop off and then the batch to get infected like overnight when I'm sleeping or whatever. So I took it upon myself today to head over to the homebrew supply, and I bought several airlocks. Most of you guys know what these are, but if you are unfamiliar with airlocks, essentially they allow gases to escape from a container without any air getting back into them. So you may be asking yourself, okay, an airlock and a juice bottle, how are you going to do this? Well, I also picked up several of these little rubber grommets. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to make one of these. It's essentially the bottle lid, drilled a hole in it, put the grommet in it, and now the airlock is pretty much stuck in place really nicely. I've actually already sanitized this one. I'm kind of a stickler for sanitizing things, so I like to make sure that it's all clean. So I've already sanitized this and it's ready to go. I've already put the water in, so I've been sitting it on these lids so that way the bottom doesn't get dirty. So now I'm going to take the condom off, farewell latex friend, and we're going to add on the airlock lid. And then I'm going to show you how I made it. So here we go. First I'm going to bleed out the excess pressure. Isn't that weird? Okay, you can tell you've got a good seal when you kind of squeeze the bottle and it goes up and down like that. If you hold it, it doesn't go down. Groovy. I think we're good. So, over the next couple seconds here, I'm sure this thing's going to start bubbling because the pressure was so much, the little cap on the inside is already raising. So it's really only going to be a matter of, I'm giving it about 45 seconds until this thing's bubbling away. So while that's doing that, I'm going to go through the basic procedure. So you've got your lid, you've got a grommet. I picked the grommet. You can just drill a hole in this and sort of jam these plastic pieces into the hole as hard as you can, but I like the grommet. It sort of ensures you have a nice airtight seal around it. And they're only, I think these were 60 cents, 70 cents. They're very, very cheap. And then $1 airlock from your local homebrew supply, or I only have 2 of them available right now. Before I bought these 3, and so I didn't have any available. It's always good to have them on hand just in case that you break. They are made of just thin plastic. So, getting back to topic. Lid, grommet, airlock. And then what you'll need, well, what I needed anyway, a drill, and I got out my Dremel tool because I don't have drill bits that are big enough to fit this grommet in without constricting, and then you're not able to get the airlock really pushed down into there. So you can, if you have a drill bit that's big enough, basically to drill the hole into the lid so you can fit your grommet in completely. If you don't have it, it's no problem. I think that this is a 1/4-inch drill bit and just one of the basic little grinder attachments for the Dremel. And there you go. You just make sure that you grind out the hole so you can get the grommet in nice and even. You don't want any sharp edges or any junk, to fall off, so I try to make sure I grind it as clean as I can. And then you pretty much put the grommet in, stick the airlock in, and then like I said, I sanitized it all before I actually put it on the brew just in case we get foam. And that's about it. So now I'll go through and I'll show you step by step in a little quick mode how to do it and what to do. Have fun. airlocks. Now it's just time to put them on. I think I'll do them one at a time. Do a little air test. Perfect. Good seal. Like I said, you won't want to drill or carve away that hole too much because you don't want the grommet to fall through. So you want it to be tied up against the grommet, but not so tight that the airlock can't fit entirely in. My logic was just to whittle away at it until I was finished with it, rather than taking too much. You can always take a little more, but you can't put it back. Put that one on there nice and tight. Do a little air test. It's looking great. And there we go. Now we've got 3 Inmate Brew Airlocks. Simply made from the lid, a grommet, and an airlock. All told, 1, 2, 3, probably about $4. Not too bad. And then you don't have to worry about the condom slipping and sliding and popping off and you know, making a mess, or potentially making a mess. So, thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon. Thanks. Bye. Look at this one go.